Hello, fellow humans. Chris here again. Ron DeSantis, everybody's favorite governor, finally did what he's been wanting to do for a while now. He signed the Don't Say Gay bill into law in Florida. Takes effect in July, I believe. Basically, what this non discriminatory bill does is prohibits public schools in Florida from teaching curriculum that's age inappropriate curriculum. Okay. More specifically, it does not allow for teaching any kind of education related to gender identity, sexual orientation, anything like that. Basically, the idea is giving parents more control over what their kids are exposed to academically. The problem is that already existed. You have to get permission for certain types of curriculum to include sexual orientation, sex education, gender identity, things like that. You have to get signed off from the parents. This isn't that. This is you can't teach about that. So, a bill that is touted as freedom of choice, parents being able to take control, of what their kids learn, is really the government taking control of what your students can learn. A key point of the bill is the no gender, no sexual orientation type academics for primary grade school kids, so sixth grade and under. The problem is that's not being applied only to primary aged kids. There was a 17-year-old who was reading All Boys Don't Wear Blue, I believe was the title of it. A chapter book. It was banned by Florida public schools. So this is affecting effectively every age. I have a real big problem with the idea of tyranny being touted as freedom. You see this a lot of times, sort of clouded as freedom of choice, but it's not what that is. It's actually taking away the choice and just further scrutinizing and alienating and ostracizing kids who probably could use more support than they're already getting anyway. And now you're taking more of an opportunity for them to feel included, and you're taking that away. One of the things that DeSantis said was that he had a problem with the idea of kindergarteners being told they can be anything they want to be. That was a problem for him. I don't remember kindergarten that well, but what I do remember kind of involved the idea of being who you want to be, expressing yourself, expressing your feelings, to I just imagining being in a situation where you felt like maybe you identified a different way, or you felt a different way than the conventional sort of stereotypical expectation, and you were told that you couldn't talk or learn about that in a public setting at school. It's pretty embarrassing, really, and I just wish people would be honest about what their intentions are. You want to alienate and ostracize a portion of the population. You want to weed them out. You want to keep them hidden. You're not trying to be inclusive. You're not trying to let parents have control of what their kids learn. You're trying to allow bigoted parents to control what other people learn. And it's just tyranny masked as freedom. As I said before, it's just a good lesson in voting. Vote, because this sort of thing is happening a lot. And we need more solidarity and not more laws and not more government interjection for what people can learn and be included. It's very unfortunate. Anyway, I will catch up with you all again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, don't be afraid to question the consensus.